Hello, fellow educators. My name is Lydia Gomez. I'm currently an ESOL teacher for the Palm Beach County School District, located in the Sunshine State of Florida. Please join me on this simple journey of self-reflecting in hopes that it will give you a glimpse of my journey as I continue to grow as an educator. After taking the Disposition Self-Assessment Survey, I have to say that I agree with the majority of them. I will be answering 3 questions that relate to the Disposition Self-Assessment Survey. Disposition is a new term that I have now adopted into my professional vocabulary and have come to understand that it essentially embodies the values and commitments of the professional educator to all stakeholders. The first question is, what disposition do you possess that makes you a successful teacher? There are several. The first one is, educators should believe that all students can learn and should set and support realistic expectations for student success. I believe that all students can learn. For example, ESOL students face the challenge of not only learning the English language, but also the standards for the grade level in which they are placed in. Many times teachers are frustrated because they don't know how to reach them or get them to that level of proficiency. But with the appropriate accommodations and strategies, it will definitely help lead the students towards success and to be independent. I believe that also teaching the students self-control and as well as building their self-confidence will ensure them that you believe in their success and that they can learn. The next 2 dispositions, I believe, go hand in hand and have pushed me out of my comfort zone, but has helped me be successful thus far. Educators should recognize that reflection combined with experience leads to growth as a professional, and educators should be committed to the profession of teaching and learning. According to best-selling author, Malcolm Gladwell, to master your craft, it takes about 10,000 hours, or roughly 6 to 10 years. Education is continuously changing, and so therefore there's no position in which one person can say that they finally made it. Rather, as educators, I believe that it's vital that we become more fluent, proficient, and efficient when we collaborate with our colleagues, as well as find those right tools that will help teach the students and get them towards being successful. The second question is, what dispositions do you need to work on to grow as an educator? There are about 3 that I believe I need to work on, but I'm just going to focus on one. Educators should promote and support curiosity and encourage active inquiry. This disposition is a challenge for me. There are certain programs that our school has adopted, and in place they have ELL strategies, but I still find it difficult to get the students excited about what they are doing. Some of the things that I have done is to reward the students for doing well on the task at hand, and I'm also very grateful for social media because I've been able to come across some fellow ESOL teachers and educators and try some of their strategies in order to get the students engaged. My goal is just to continue to collaborate with my colleagues, as well as ask those questions that's going to be able to get the kids excited about what they're learning and curious, and just to be that active thinker. The third and final question is, what does a professional educator look like and how do they behave? What standards guide their thinking and actions? A professional educator looks like someone who takes pride in their appearance, work, and recognizes that they are influencers of the future. Students are constantly looking at us. They analyze our actions, they analyze our reactions, they study our words, they look at how we interact with other students, they're watching how we interact with colleagues, even down to the way that we dress. They are constantly watching, and we have to be aware of that. Our own personal beliefs and values come into play as a professional, but we're not limited to that. I truly believe who you surround yourself with will also have a great influence on your professional, as a professional educator, such as their habits or their philosophies. I think it's critical to surround yourself with individuals that set a high level of expectation for education, that they set a high level of expectation for the students, as well as those that have that growth mindset. As educators, through the process, we become aware of these codes of ethics and these dispositions, which we're held accountable to. And society holds us accountable to them, and they have these standards and expectations. And it's important, as well as our responsibility, to take pride in our work and educate those who are maybe not involved in education so that they can have an understanding of our role and the influence that we have on the lives of future leaders. I would like to thank you for your time, and I hope that you have enjoyed joining me as I reflected on my disposition self-assessment survey as an educator.